How's it going, everybody? Coming to you today on another ride on the classic 350 by Royal Enfield. It's a unseasonably warm day in January. Something like 73 degrees. So I needed to wash the bike. It's got a little dirty. I figured I'd run to town, rinse her off real quick, kind of put a couple of miles on, not really doing anything, not really going anywhere. Just kind of take it out, wash it off, ride her around till she's dry, and enjoy this crazy warm weather. So, lovely day. Very excited to be able to ride on today is Martin Luther King Day, so very excited to be able to be out riding on Martin Luther King, being able to stay warm enough to ride, and just a pair of blue jeans and a jacket, so it's really nice. It is very windy today, and I can feel it blowing me around on the bike. Right now I'm driving straight into it, and even though I'm only doing like 55, the wind is hitting me at like an additional 30 miles an hour, it feels like. So, can definitely feel the wind today. Another reason why I'm out today is in the last couple of videos I've noticed that no matter what, my camera's almost pointed too far down. You can never really see straight ahead. And I had tried and adjusted and done everything I could with my chin mount to try to get the camera further back to where you got, you know, maybe a little bit of the dash, but you got to see the road, see the horizon, versus just kind of looking below the horizon. And the only thing I found, because I couldn't adjust it back any further, the only thing I found was an adapter that allows the camera to stick out more and then lay back. So hopefully I've got the angle good to where you're seeing a little bit of the bike, seeing a little bit of the road, seeing a little bit of everything. I don't know that it is, because trying to look and drive and check on my phone, I'm not good at all of that, so I just set it and drive, and if it's usable footage, you'll see it. If it's not, you won't. But hopefully I have figured out a good enough angle to where you can see ahead, see the motorcycle, and not just constantly be trying to break that plane of looking up so that you could see further ahead. I kept noticing I was doing that on my videos. I would almost be like, I would catch myself trying to look above the screen. So anyway, hopefully this new angle will help. After a quick little wash, now just going to drive her kind of slow and let her blow dry. I'm probably one of the world's worst when it comes to washing vehicles. I don't know why, I just always forget to do it. Even in, you know, beautiful new bike like this, or like my Continental GT, I just always forget to wash it. So today presented the perfect opportunity for me to do it, and I'm glad I got it done. So I don't know why. I'm just extremely lazy when it comes to washing vehicles, I guess. So for those of you who have been following along in my Royal Enfield journey, you know that I have been constantly attempting contact to become a brand ambassador for them. And I was speaking with Bree, I don't know her last name, about becoming one. And then I'd heard that she had left Royal Enfield. So that was the only point of contact that I had. So I've been attempting through email and through their webpage to get in contact with somebody who would be willing to at least listen to me, listen to my ideas on what I would like to do with Royal Enfield and how I'd like to, you know, move forward as a brand ambassador in an area where there's no dealers. There's no other Enfield riders that I'm aware of. Every time I go anywhere, I get questions asked, so I would love to be able to, you know, put this brand out there. But I just can't get anybody to pay any attention to me. I don't know. I guess my content is either not what they're looking for, or they just ignore their emails. I don't know which. But I really wish that if they would not interested, just respond and say, hey, we don't like you. Thank you for buying our motorcycle. We don't like you. We don't want you as an ambassador. And then I know I can move on and quit freaking emailing them weekly saying, hey, what about now? Hey, anybody now? Hey, anybody now? Just want to put this out. I'm still interested. I would like to become a brand ambassador if there's anybody out there. And every one of those emails keep getting ignored. So if you don't want me, just tell me. Alright, so I got the bike washed up. I got her topped off on fuel. Got to enjoy a beautiful day. I do have a question for you guys though. And this has totally got nothing to do with motorcycles at all. But it's almost time for me to get a new cell phone. And I have been thinking about, just because they're different, one of the Samsung Z flip phones, the new smartphones that clamshell up. Any of you guys have one? Pros, cons? Anybody hate them, love them? Let me know what you think. Because I'm thinking about getting one for my next phone. I've been using iPhone for a while, and I just kind of want to try something else. So I think one of those little flip phones might be fun to play with. Anyway, let me know what you think. So while just out riding and not really aiming for anywhere in particular, I have ended up pretty close to my childhood home, and I haven't been there, gosh, I guess probably 35 years. Used to all be dirt, used to be hardly any houses out there. But yeah, I found myself kind of close to it, so I'm gonna run out and check out my childhood home just to do. I mean, hell, why not? I haven't seen it in over 30 years. I don't even know if it's still there, honestly. So just total coincidence, accident, whatever circumstances have led me to be out this way. Hell, let's go look. It used to be really pretty out there. There was like 3 houses counting ours, only like 2 other houses. And growing up, it was really kind of boring because we were so far out in the middle of nowhere. And the town I grew up in only had 72 people in it, and that counted our family of 5. So I mean, there wasn't a whole lot of people in the area. So I'm kind of interested to see what it's like now. Yeah, so we'll run out there and check it out. You used to have to take that road right there and go down and cross the railroad tracks down a ways, and there was an old bridge that you would cross down there, but that bridge got damaged in a flood like 20 years ago, I think they said, something like that. So they rerouted the road this other direction. It was right here, yeah. Right there's where the old bridge came across. And it's long gone now. Most people don't even remember it being there. All of this was dirt road back then too. It wasn't even chip seal. Take a right and drop off here to Old 88, or 81, sorry, Old 81. I'm on 88. Yeah, that house and all of that wasn't there. This used to be a rickety old bridge right here. That was house number 1, there was house number 2. This red house used to be the house I grew up in. That house right there and Red Barn wasn't there when I was growing up. That was all woods. That house straight ahead was all woods. Damn, another house right there that wasn't there. Boy, people just moved right in on each other. That guy's got a gun range in the back of his yard. I'm jealous. Yeah, it was all wooded like that right there. There was none of these houses. Thank you guys for coming along on this ride down memory lane with me. I greatly appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed going for the ride. Now we got the bike all nice and cleaned up. We got her topped off with fuel, and we got to stumble upon my old childhood home. So I think it was a good ride. One last order of business. I have now ordered a 360 camera. It seems like that's what a lot of these folks are going to that do this. So hopefully the 360 camera will come soon. I'll be able to get some good footage for you guys. Really kind of spice things up on the way that you get to see the views of my ride. Instead of just staring at my mug or looking at me staring ahead, maybe we can throw in some cool shots. Anyway, thank you guys. Like, share, subscribe, comment. All of that helps the YouTube algorithms. The channel is growing and I appreciate it. I've still got a long way to go to get to where I want to be on this channel. Everything I do is out of pocket, so if you can, I've got the super likes. You can donate that way. Or if you don't feel like donating or cannot donate monetarily, that's fine. Just like, comment, share, and that helps the channel. The more that you guys watch, the more that YouTube promotes me, the more that people get to see, and the more it helps. So thank you guys, I greatly appreciate it. Thanks for coming along the ride. Yeah, we'll see you next time.